I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. A mild, clear day is what we'll have for the Texas A&M Aggies and the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest.
Wake Forest is lucky to have such a playmaker and leader at safety. And in what should be a close game, I think he'll make the big play in the end to put his team in position for the victory.
Okay, you ready for my pick?
I'm going with Wake Forest.
Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes two of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Texas A&M comes out in the shotgun, looking, going deep on the left side. Got it. He's all the way down to the 40.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. King is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Tackle. A short gain on the quarterback draw.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
Texas A&M lines up with 3 receivers. Option to the right. Has some daylight. Hudson with a takedown. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
Nickel defense. Looks with the throw. The ball is tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
Texas A&M lines up in a shotgun set. They snap it to the back. Jones brings him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Comes across the middle. It's deflected.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. It's up. And it's good. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Number 95 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 25.
25-yard line.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Almost picked off. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. He's hit and got away, and they make the stop. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
Wake Forest is ranked near the bottom of the barrel as far as offense goes.
Well, the numbers don't lie. They just can't move the ball.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Smith with a takedown. That's not going to move the sticks.
This defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting them get into any kind of rhythm.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. And he can't hang on to the ball. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And, Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
First and 10. Ball on the 15. The Deacon come out showing 3 wide. Throws. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. Almost 6 yards on the play action.
Gain of 6 on the play.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws short. And that one's fallen incomplete. What a blow to knock it out of there before he got possession.
Good night. That halfback is going to want to take a breather after that collision.
Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Rolls right. He's looking. With the throw. In and out of his hands. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
So even though they couldn't produce a touchdown on this drive, they will be able to tie this up with a field goal here. The kick is up, and it's right down the middle. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Wake Forest ready to kick this one off.
Forest is lined up with the
He boots it deep downfield.
6 back deep to return.
Lane fields it in the end zone. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll take over at the 25. Wake Forest puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Got it to the senior. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line. Second down and 12. Ball on their own 23. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He drops back. Fumbles the ball. Defense has it. It's one of the corners. King lays it on him. And a big change in momentum right here, Kirk.
And you know what? When the other offense takes the field, I say they go for the home run on the very first play.
I like your thinking, Kirk. They always say a defense is most vulnerable after a turnover.
That's right, Coach. If I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
They'll bring in their dime package. Throws. Complete. And they push him out. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The kicker got them points on their last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. Looking, he rolls out to the right. And they got it. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
That's a great individual effort right there, but I'll tell you what, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz on that play.
You're right. They sent one more guy than they had blockers for.
From the gun, drops back to pass, looks, down the middle, and it's incomplete. That pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Chalk that one up to the pressure in the quarterback's face.
Absolutely. They had a tremendous rush coming in at him, and it was all he could do to avoid the sack.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. He gets it up, and it's good. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Wake Forest is lined up for the kickoff.
Kicks it off.
Back deep to return.
Number 6 fields it in the end zone. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Texas A&M comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. There's a fumble, and the defense picks it up. Tackle. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
He saw the ball pop out and just went after it. Nice hustle.
It sure was. It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
Wake Forest comes out in the shotgun. Ellison on the give. Touchdown, Wake Forest! Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big time play, taking that ball all the way in. Maybe the defense wasn't expecting a run.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Wake Forest 13, Texas A&M 3. Number 36, ready to kick.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Lane back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Lane fields it in the end zone. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll get the ball here at the 25. They'll work from the shotgun. King on first down. Looking, throws it to the outside. Incomplete, and he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys played football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25.
5-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Throws short. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Fastball's incomplete. Muhammad, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
5-yard line.
King lines up with 5 wide out. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Picked off. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
First and 10.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Back to pass. Looks, steps up, and he puts it on the turf. Smith brings him down for a loss, and the offense came up with the ball somehow.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds on to the ball with both hands next time he gets it.
Second and 15. Ball on the 34-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking. Chucks it deep down the right side. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Wake Forest is lined up with a kickoff.
He hits a booming kick.
Back to return.
Number 6 fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll go to work at the 25. Texas A&M comes out with 5 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Deep pass down the right side. The ball is tipped. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. King running the option. He jukes him. He has some room. Now he pitches it. And they make the stop. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 40.
On the 40-yard line.
Number 6 is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Oh, come on. Give the receiver a chance to catch it.
I think he tried to, Coach.
No, he tried to impress everybody by throwing it as hard as he could.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Home. Brings him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. From the gun. King to the air on first down. And now he's got room to run. He tries to spin, and he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Aggies Line up with 3 wide. And the snap goes to the back. And down he goes. Texas A&M takes a timeout. A minute left in the half. Don't be surprised to see this defensive end wreak havoc back there. And it's incomplete. A little too high for his receiver.
When you throw the football into the end zone, you've got to be extremely accurate. You don't have any room for errors.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. The ball is tipped. Guys, he tipped that one away from the receiver.
Excellent break on the ball here, and he almost intercepted it, Coach.
You're right, Kirk, and he did the next best thing, though, and that saved the touchdown.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Number 95 is lined up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. Number 2 fields it in the end zone.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
The Deacons set up in the gun. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. Found his man. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20. And he's tackled. Wake Forest calls a timeout. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. Throws it to the outside. The ball is tipped. The linebacker managed to break that one up. Ball 11 yards out. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Looking. Throws it to the outside. And it's caught. A 7-yard gain that time from the play-action pass completion. Texas A&M lines up in a dime defense here. Gets past the tackler. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Number 36 is lined up to kick this one off.
Wake Forest is lined up with a kickoff.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line. King with 3 wide receivers. snap it to the back. Brought down. Texas A&M takes a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 33. Number 6 is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. And they get the sack. Wake Forest calls a timeout. Third and 8. Ball on the 27. They'll work from the shotgun. King steps back to pass. Looks down the middle. He's got his tight end.
Number 78 with the reception. Gain of 14 on the play.
They come out in a nickel. Spikes the ball. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Across the middle, and it falls incomplete.
I don't know how the wide receiver could have caught that throw.
That ball looked like it took a nosedive.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Texas A&M in a 5-wide set. Back to pass. Steps up, looking, going deep, lays it out there, and it's caught! And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Wake Forest 27, Texas A&M 6. Texas A&M will be kicking off to start the second half. We should have a return on this one. Green fields it in the end zone. Juke move. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 19.
Take over at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
They line up with trips to the right. Setting up the play action. Throw short. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 29. The Demon Deacons come out in a shotgun. He drops back. And he's going to be sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Wake Forest lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. It's deflected. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 22. The Deacon set up in the gun. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going left. The ball is tipped.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Wake Forest lining up the punt.
Number 6, back deep to return.
He gets it away. Number 6 takes it to 36. Look at the strength. At the 40, inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Oh, that's going to get the old heart pumping.
I'll tell you what, the special teams coach has to be very proud there. That play was designed perfectly and even executed better.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, Wake Forest 27, Texas A&M 13. Number 95, ready to kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Green fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Wake Forest comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Rolling out to the right side. And it's caught. And down he goes. It'll go down as a completion, but they won't get much for it.
Yeah, just a wasted play right there.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 36.
On the 36-yard line.
The Deacons line up with 3 wide. Throws to the middle, and it's going the other way. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Steps up, throws it to the outside. The ball is tipped.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
The handoff on the counter. Little shake and bake move. With the spin, breaks one, and he's drilled. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Texas A&M in a 4-wide set. High snap. Makes a move. Here he goes. And he's taken down. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that can beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Texas A&M comes out in the shotgun. He jukes, and he's tackled. 5 yards.
With the carry, 5-yard gain on the play.
Texas A&M in a 4-wide set. King hands it off. A little juke. And they make the stop. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Aggies with 4 receivers. King will hand it off. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Texas A&M to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll go to work at the 25.
Take over at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
They come out in a nickel. They'll throw on 1st down with the throw. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25.
5-yard line.
They'll bring in their dime package. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Going deep. And he got it! Gilbert with a takedown.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Wake Forest 27, Texas A&M 20. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Wake Forest lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Harmon picks it off. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
They'll get the ball here at the 24. Nickel defense. King gives it up the middle, tries to shoot, and down he goes. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
On the play.
And if anyone can make a play on defense, it's the defensive end down there. They're lining up in the 5-2. King on the option. Got some open field. He jukes him, and he's tackled. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Option to the right. He's got an opening. They'll bring him down. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Texas A&M sets up with 4 receivers. King set to go to the air. Throws it out there. Drop back 4 yards on that one. Third and 8, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Texas A&M lines up in a shotgun set. Once and all, going deep. The ball is tipped. Great defensive play by the cornerback. The Aggies line up to punt. Number 95 punts it, and it's a good one. Green signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll take over at the 25. They'll bring in their dime package. Play action. He throws it. Complete. Jones brings him down. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
Texas A&M takes a timeout. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Ellison on the handoff. Juke move. Spins upfield. Harris with a takedown. Texas A&M calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. And off to the fullback. And he's taken down. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 12 has 4 receivers lined up here. On the ground, right side. Little shake and bake move. Got some open field. Harris brings him down. Texas A&M takes a timeout. It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Second and 12 coming up here, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Texas A&M brings in their nickel package. They'll go with a run once again. Makes a move. Chappell with a takedown. This back did everything he could to get him out of that long yardage situation, but it still isn't enough for the first. Third down and a yard. This is the 7th play of this drive. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. Texas A&M played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2006. We hope you all join us again. Again, our final score, Wake Forest 27, Texas A&M 20. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying